What's up, my beautiful people? This is your girl Jojo Noma ndani ya Stories Noma. Guys, as you can see today, I have with me Ian again. I think for the third time. He came here for the first time. He talked about his story of bipolar. The second time he talked of depression. Sahi sasa akona story mingi. Tutaka tupige naye story tujue what's going on in his life, tujue amefikisha wapi, are things changing, is he improving? So, how are you today, Ian?
I'm awesome.
We are privileged to have you again back here to our channel. No, it's not mine. It's ours.
Oh, it's not yours.
Me and my subscribers.
Oh, and yeah, I was thinking you're running it all on your own. You're even buying views.
How have you been?
I've been amazingly awesome. God's grace has been more than sufficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's life taking you so far out here? How are you fighting depression? How are you fighting bipolar? Tell us something about all that.
I overcame the depression when I got prayed for by my classmates. But the bipolar came as a side effect, and I've been battling that very well through therapy. Because I found this therapist in Kibera, in this organization called Akili Bomba, where I'm actually from today for peer support in the peer support group. So their therapists agreed to take me on pro bono sessions, and they have been very impactful because they've helped my memory now is okay. I do not forget things as easily as I did before. Yeah.
So who took you there?
I just met in the group while we were having the therapy in Kibera, and she agreed to take me for sessions.
Yeah.
So I've been seeing her every Tuesday. Yeah.
And are you under any medication?
Yes, I am. I take olanzapine for sleep.
You mean you can't just fall asleep?
Yeah, sadly.
How?
I guess my body has been dependent on them for sleep. But you see, my sleep cycle was disturbed the moment I was under depression. Because it really messed up with my sleep cycle. So I was put under medication. And since I've been taking the medication for 6 years now, the body has gotten used to them. So now I'm dependent on them for sleep.
Like Ian, I'm interested in knowing you can't like travel for a while or maybe work sana uchoke until June you say I'm sleepy. That can't happen until you take the medication.
Yeah.
For 6 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever traveled to somewhere and then maybe you forgot the drugs? What happened? Unataka kuniambia for 6 years every day you've been having the medication.
Yeah. But when I don't have the medication, I don't sleep. Like when I go for sleepovers, I don't take the medication so that I stay up the whole night with friends.
Till morning.
Yeah.
And you're just okay, like how sumbuki, your body is not disturbed.
If I stay more than 2 days without sleep, I get disturbed because it messes with my memory. Yeah, because the brain needs to rest to maintain good memory. Yeah.
So how many tablets do you take in a day?
2.
4.
They're called olanzapine. So I take 2 tablets of 10 milligrams each. So a total of 20 milligrams to get adequate sleep.
How much do you spend in your medication monthly?
1 tablet is 20 shillings. So for a month, last time I spent 430 shillings to get the full month medication. Yeah. Well, I take the medication for sleep plus the medication to counter the side effects of the medication. Yeah.
Last time you were in this channel, we talked about your skin. I can see it's improving. Unatumia nini ama ni peke yake tu ina heal?
It just comes and goes.
Oh, it's seasonal.
I don't know if it's seasonal, but it just alternates. Sometimes it manifests more than others.
Oma ni side effects za drug. What do you think?
Yeah.
Na you can never take, like, have you ever been told itafika mahali wache kuchukua hizi dawa ama they are lifetime drugs?
I know the doctors will always say it's a lifetime because they want the business they're down. But me, I believe I'll be off them one day.
Yeah.
Very soon. You see me, I started this year with the conviction that this is my year of breakthrough. And God proved to me that the conviction was from Him when He provided that free therapist who has been helping me heal my memory, which is the first step to healing completely. So I believe I'm on my way to healing, to full recovery. Yeah.
So Ian, I was actually to ask you about your religion next question. Like people tend to believe some people tend to believe that prayers do work, churches do heal, and all that. So, have you ever tried to go to any church, maybe for healing, prayers, and
I
all
do.
that?
I go for many fellowships, like the one I'm going to today, and they've always been praying for me. And it helps. I believe the memory has been healed in a combination of the therapies plus the prayers I've been doing. The prayers I've been going for. Yeah. Because me, I'm a firm believer of God healing. Because it's God who healed me from depression, and it's the same God who healed me from bipolar.
So, are you seeing any improvement so far?
Yes, with the memory I've improved. And I believe everything else will improve.
No, Ian, since you're improving, what about your studies now?
I'm already done with studies. I'm just looking for a job.
Which specification?
So I would like something in public speaking or IT intern. Yeah.
Have you, okay, maybe are you looking for somewhere moment after? What are the
I've been looking.
challenges? What are
Actually, I'm in
the.
contact with someone from this organization called Light of the World. I called them early in the morning and then she's called back right a few minutes ago. And I've told her to look for me something that I can do in the organization. Because it's an organization that deals with the inclusivity of people with disabilities into the society. Well, that's something we're really fighting for, to be included in the society like other people. Yeah.
What are the kind of challenges when you go in an office or a company to look for a job and then you have this bipolar thing that's making you shout so loud? Do you get some kind of
Discrimination.
yeah, and
Yeah, I
stigmatization?
get it. Like the first job opportunity I got from a friend of mine from campus. It was at Nature Kenya, near museum. It was when I got there, I found that it was a networking interview. And me during deferment, I studied for networking on a self-study basis, using YouTube tutorials. So yeah, things like that I face every time. Like even in churches, when I go to a new church, like of late I've been going to Sitam, Valley Road, for their interactive Bible study because I love interactive sessions. So the first day, people are looking at me awkwardly. But luckily enough, we went for a sleepover to one of our member Bible study mates' house in Rongai. Then that night I got to share my story with them. So they understood me and they passed on the story to other people. So nowadays when I go there, people don't give me those awkward stares. Yeah.
What of your family? Like the not nuclear extended family?
I'm not really close with them. Yeah.
You chose not to, or they just.
No, just like that. But my aunt is a very good person. I usually go see her in a place. Just because she lives far. She lives in Utawa. My aunt is a very good lady. Because the last time I was there, I got to share my story with them. And they became very excited to hear that I got healed miraculously. Because they're very firm believers of Christ. Because they even go to watch the church on Saturday. After the day I went there was a Saturday. And they told me that it was a miracle that I found them there. It was the one day that they had not gone to clean the church. Yeah.
So, Ian, I'm interested in knowing, are you dating? And if you're not dating,
Eh?
are you seeing someone? And if you're not seeing someone or seeing someone, do girls approach you? Or when you approach them, what's the kind of response you get?
Blockage. There's a serious blockage in my relationship stream. Many ladies have been blocking me. Actually, they started blocking me in the initial days when actually, most of the ladies who blocked me are from right here in the National Theatre. And then the same ladies who actually give me the numbers freely. Only for me to call them once, they block and I never call them again. But I do understand, but I've actually been told that the way I interact with people is not normal. Because for me, interacting with people is something new to me. So I'm still learning the ropes. So I admit that I do not do it as it should be done. Yeah.
What do you mean by saying you're learning to interact with people?
I learn every day. Whenever I interact with someone, I can just ask them, were you comfortable with me? And if they say no, I tell me what I did wrong and I correct it. That's how I've been learning. By getting feedback.
So you're not dating apparently.
No, apparently.
Are you seeing someone?
Kinda. I have some options now. But I don't want to rush anything. I see you're jealous.
Well, my jealous.
Like your friend, the friend you've come with, is also a potential.
Yeah.
But she says she likes my name. And if she likes my name, she likes everything that is associated with it, which is me. See there, bro? Yes.
So you had an ex, you had a girlfriend who you
why
are
you
with
traumatizing
in
me?
campus. Where is she now? Does she ever talk to you? Ashai after like
No. And then she blocked me everywhere. First, she blocked me on call, then in all social medias. Then she hacked into my social media accounts and deleted all our photos and all photos of her. Basically, going without a trace. And to add insult to injury, she moved all the way to Nyeri. Yeah. Like, who does that? When you break up with someone, you just move houses. You don't move towns. Who moves towns? All the way to Nyeri. Hata kama nikukata mtu off. Unamochanga memory moja kama nikukuchukia kuchukia nayo. Now thank God I don't hate her because she actually took care of me when I was sick. Yeah.
how did you know that alitoka Nairobi?
I had from friends. Even she told me that herself. You know, she was one of those students with wings to fly. So during holidays, she would get jobs with Equity. So she got posted in a bank in Nyeri. I'm not sure if she got posted or she chose to go there. But I believe she chose to go there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you doing with your life apparently? Maybe what do you do for a living?
For now, I'm just doing a mental health advocacy and still look for a job. Yeah.
Where do you do those things at?
Different mental health forums and churches where I go to share my story. Yeah.
Do they pay you?
Sometimes. Yeah.
Wow.
But I don't do it for the pay, I do it for awareness. Yeah.
So Ian, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Having a loving family, my story having spread to the ends of the world, and my efforts to end stigma will have reached somewhere meaningful. Yeah.
Now, can you tell someone, can you encourage that one person there who's suffering from the same thing, maybe bipolar, depression, and he or she is getting stigma out there? Just encourage him or her, one word or two.
So, you probably got some hateful words from people, and that is normal for your case. Don't take it to heart, because whoever is spreading hate about you is only doing it out of ignorance. They don't understand. So if you can't explain it to them, just ignore them.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I can go.
Guys, that has been my time with Ian. Till next video. Adios.